I'm gonna get your hair done, get your nails done, pick you up in my double R. Probably got 1,000 roses in the Rolls Royce.
You look pretty flashy, like that's your style, probably.
It's cool. I'm just saying I wouldn't have dated you anyway. Cause you got the makeup on your shirt.
Yeah.
And it's like you got like a blood clot in your eye.
Yeah.
Oh man, this dude must be stopped. So there's this dude going viral right now. You know, he's been viral in the past, but I'm just now finding out about him. And I saw him on Twitter and on Instagram and stuff. And his name is Mazi, right? And he goes on these pop the balloon shows and stuff like that. He's gained like a name for himself. He gained a name for himself for basically being flashy and flexing and just like putting on this big persona, which that might be him. I don't know. But every time he goes viral, it's about him flexing some money or something. And it's honestly hilarious. Now, let me show you the clip that's currently going viral.
What do you like to do for fun?
I mean, I just make money. I'm gonna keep it real. Take care of my son. That's pretty much it. Okay. When I have fun, I mean, I do a lot. So I don't really want to go into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Now, she asked him a simple question. That wasn't even crazy, you know? She's like, oh, like, what do you do to have fun, you know? I would say, oh, I like skating. I like, going out, working out, just simple stuff like that. This man says he just wants to make money, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I like working, too. I love working, you know what I'm saying? I love making money. So that's not even a bad answer, but it's the next answer which he went viral for.
So what's your idea of, like, if you had to put together like a perfect day, what would that consist of?
For me, a perfect day, first thing I'm gonna do, pardon my voice, man. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you shopping for something to wear. I'm gonna get your hair done, get your nails done, pick you up in my double R. Probably got 1,000 roses in the Rolls Royce. After that, I mean, shit, we gonna just go with the day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. So we gonna just go with the day. That's if we in the city. If we not taking no trip, like I said, I'm pick you up, double R, roses, all that, the whole thing. You done got your hair done, nails done, you dressed to impress, whatever. We both looking good. We gonna go out to eat, fine dining. We might go to a club.
Off the rip, this man done mentioned like 50 different things. And bro said he gonna have 1,000 roses in the Rolls Royce. Bro's mentioning the whip. I mean, I guess he, you know what I'm saying? He's being very descriptive. You know what I'm saying? But he's mentioning a lot, bruh. He said he's gonna buy her a whole outfit before the date. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, does she not have, you know what I'm saying, her own fit? I don't know if this is like a girl. I don't know if they're speaking of like, you know what I'm saying, they're already together or it's like somebody new, but I don't know. That just seems like a lot too much. I'm gonna be tired by the time the date even happens. Y'all doing, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff before. And bro, y'all gotta pay attention to dude in the back, bro. He's probably the most normal dude there. He's like, bro, the faces he's making, I'll put them on screen, bro, but they're actually mad funny. I'm like, bro's like, I think he was like doing like a cap thing. He's like, yo, stop the cap. I don't know if this dude really got it like that. He might just be, you know what I'm saying, telling his truth. He might be dead serious. He might actually be doing all this stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying he's capping. But what I am saying is it sounds ridiculous.
And pop shit, have fun. And then after that, you know, we might just go get some massages or something like that. I think that's a perfect date.
Bro said he's gonna get some massages after the club. I don't even, like, who even thinks of that, bro? Like, low-key? Bro, I don't even go clubbing like that, but that might be smart. I don't know. I feel like you could, like, really decompress after a club session with the massage. I'm not gonna lie. That's something new. I've never heard of that. But you can tell bro is trying very hard compared to everybody else. He got the sprayed-on beard. He got the glasses, all the ice on the wrist, the ice on the head wrap. Like, bro is going all out for this pop the balloon. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, this might just be his thing to like, if his only goal is to go viral and not really like care about like his image in a way, like he's going viral. You know what I'm saying? He has this image of like, you know, people are like, but some people probably like this. Some people are probably big fans of him, you know. So I don't know. But the only thing I can think of is that Drewski skit. But the only thing I can think of with this dude is that Drewski skit where he's like acting like I don't know, like a pimp in Miami or something, and he has the sprayed on beard. Like, this dude is exactly like that. I gotta show y'all this.
If you snooze, you lose. could never be no sucker and fall victim to anything y'all niggas be having going on. Motion is the key. First thing first in the morning, you got to get up and get you some money, and if you ain't,
Bro, you can't tell me that's not accurate, bro. You cannot tell me that's not accurate. That is literally this dude right here. But let me show y'all how she responded to him.
Okay. All right. So based off of that, we're gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Come on back up here to the front with me. Okay. Unless you wanna, you know who balloons you gonna pop already. Okay. Why were you going to pop his balloon?
Just because it was like the stuff he mentioned, like the the need to like mention like the brands, cars and stuff like that. It's not really necessary to get a woman or to get me at that for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more laid back than that.
You said if it's my girl and we're in a relationship.
That's fine, but it's like you could have said I'm gonna pick you up, like I'm gonna pick you up in this or not. It's a kind of thing.
Bro, also how he didn't let her pop his balloon was hilarious. He like moved it out the way and she's like in these heels so she can barely like move. So she's like trying to hit it. He's like, and he popped it himself, bro. That is like, nah, that's comical, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't even have to do that. Like, what does it matter if she popped it, bro? Like, it's like, he's like, I popped my own balloon, so like, you didn't get me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just like, seems like that's his thought process. But I guess she has some valid points. And then this is how Mazi responded.
I'm gonna keep
That's
it
your
real.
style. I see that's your style. You look pretty flashy, like that's your style probably.
It's cool. I'm just saying I wouldn't have dated you anyway.
Okay.
Cause you got the makeup on your shirt.
Yeah.
And you got like lipstick on your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you got like a blood clot in your eye.
Yeah.
So
I'm a barber and
it's
some hair got in my eye.
I'm not trying to be funny.
It's just like
I was just paying attention.
you
know what
saying
I'm
things that don't add up to nothing else.
No, I was just.
But it was giving Fugazi though, Bookie.
Hold on, wait a
You
minute.
ready?
Let her come back.
Yeah.
You said it's giving what?
Fugazi.
What would that be?
I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna step away. Come on back, man. Come back.
Bro, this man pulled out all the ammo. He was keeping that in his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just in case she did pop his balloon, which she did. He said you had blood clots in your eye. You had lipstick on your teeth and freaking makeup on your shirt. Like what? He didn't even have to say all that. He literally at first he said I didn't like you anyways. He could have just left it at that. I'm not gonna lie, but you can clearly tell this is his image. This is his whole thing. Like, and I guess he gets like fans off of it, but also like it's more of the virality, I think. And you know, this helps him get some more like I don't know, like more fans, I guess, more viewers. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if he's trying to go viral, he's doing it every time. I'm trying to figure out if it's a bad thing if you go viral for the wrong reasons, or it just doesn't matter. Views is views, money's money. It doesn't matter like how your image looks. Because like that's something I've always thought about. But sure, if he's getting paid and he doesn't care what it looks like, I guess it doesn't really matter. But this is just his most recent pop the balloon. Let me show you all this. The thing is, how many pop the balloons is he gonna go on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have found love by now. I'm not gonna lie. And number two, like, why are you coming on a dating show? Talking about you like popping bottles in clubs. You like going to strip clubs. You like going into... How can you find you're not gonna find the one like that. Like, it's actually funny because it's like he's doing something that this shouldn't even be. This is the wrong setting to be in. This is like a dating show. Like, why are you even like on here? I get it though. It's for the viewership and everything. And it's very funny. It is funny. But bro, you're coming to look for love talking about you like popping bottles and doing this, which I guess you can do in a relationship. You could do that in a relationship. It just doesn't seem like ideal or like the most relationship friendly type thing, because not a lot of people want to do that. I feel like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something you do when you're single and, you know what I'm saying, you just want to have fun. But when it comes to a relationship, me personally, that's not activities I'm really looking to do at all.
I'm Alexis. I'm 30 years old. Okay. And Alexis, white gender.
That's exactly what I just said. She said she's trying to step out the club. Now, I'm not going to lie. Being 30 and just now stepping out of the club is crazy. That's like red flag. I ain't going to lie. You've been in the club for 10 years. I'm not going to lie. That's red flag right there. You've been in the club since 18 to 30, and now you just now step it. Like, bro, like, at this point, you might as well stay in and just Like, yeah, just stay in the club at this point. But no, real talk. And then he gonna say like, he's like, no, that's not all I do. I be getting money for real. But then you also said that's how he has fun, bro. So if you gonna have fun, like you probably doing that a lot. Yeah, y'all just ain't right for each other and stuff. But yeah, like clearly this man is not looking for love seriously, bro. He's just clip farming. He's literally clip farming on all these Pop the Balloon shows. He's not about to stop. He's gonna keep going on Pop the Balloon shows many times. He's not gonna stop. He's not about to settle down or find somebody. I just don't see that happening.
Hi, Mazi.
Hey.
I'm Wakuna.
Not even gonna lie, that was funny. And even, bro, I thought this dude would have like a bad like sense of humor. Even Mazi laughed at that. He started cracking up, bro. Even though she said no, which, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's cool. He seems like he got a good sense of humor. And, you know what I'm saying? That's good. He don't take himself too serious, which is respectable. Which is respectable. Especially seeing how he's like flexing like this, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of goofy. Like, it's just goofy, bro. Talking about you ever been on a private jet before? Like, not every girl is just gonna like be on go. Which, I'm not gonna lie, off camera, she probably would be like, yeah, like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But on camera, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like that easy. I'm not gonna lie. Just like, especially after you just like popped the balloon too. So like, if you double back and be like, oh yeah, I'll go on a private jet, that would look really bad. But yeah, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
You ever been on a yacht before?
I'm in Miami. It's everywhere.
Okay. You been on a yacht? You ain't been on a yacht with me though.
Well, it would be nice,
It'd be
but
different.
I know it would be nice, but I want to like you, like, before I could get on it. It's not going to be fun if it's a private jet with someone that you don't really find, whatever, you know.
100%.
That's it. That's just it.
I agree.
So now y'all know how this dude flexes, you know, how he carries himself, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, presents himself to all these women and to the world. Yeah, you wouldn't think it would get any crazier than this, but he was doing a reunion of this Pop the Balloon show, and he sent a video to the host of how he pulled up to Arizona, you know, and this dude pulled up in, yeah, let me just show you.
All right.
Now, I can't be mad at this, bro. I think he's just playing like a funny character, bro. He doesn't care that, you know, the jokes are about him and the jokes are like, you know what I'm saying, aimed at him. He doesn't even care. He just cares about the views and he cares about the attention. I get just the attention. Clearly, this dude has a robe that says Mazi, aka Timothy, on the back of it. And you have a robe in Arizona. Arizona's so hot, bruh. And this dude got off of a helicopter that's on a pallet, bro. Like, did the helicopter really land on that pallet? Like, bro probably just, you know, rented the heli for like literally 10 minutes to shoot that video and wasn't even like flying in it. But I gotta give him props. It's just comedy. Like, this dude could be in a Boondocks episode. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But it also is, it's goofy too. You know, I would never want to even present myself in this light, but that might actually be how he is too. So you never know. It's the internet. You never know how these people really are. Yeah, it's comical to say the least.
This is not to disrespect you.
Oh, here we go.
Let me finish. This is not.
Okay, sorry guys. One person at a time, please. Go
This
ahead.
is not to disrespect you, but what makes you believe that I should not believe that helicopter was parked and you got in, then recorded yourself getting out?
That's what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie, she has a point there. I cannot cap. But who really cares? Honestly, this is just comical. Bro is sitting in a room with like, I don't know, like 10, 12 people, and they're all just like laughing at him, you know. I don't know. He doesn't care. He just doesn't care. But hey, man, let me know what y'all think about this. Is this dude serious, or is this all like just a joke? It's all like his like gimmick. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all drop a like. I post a new video every single day, so make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man.